You are wondering what we have been up to in the last couple of weeks.
No, they haven't been wondering.
Even if you haven't been wondering, we're gonna tell you what we have been doing the last couple of weeks.
And the whole Nürburgring scene, for that matter, is taking itself so seriously.
And we don't like that.
No! I want...
You can take whatever the fuck you have,
Take it
and go
drive.
out and drive it. But time's there. Now that you know how we spend our Friday nights, maybe you want to know a bit more about our lives.
As you know, we are living the life here at the Nürburgring.
We are doing interesting things.
We are doing interesting things.
I should actually tell you what I have been doing.
No, shut up. I don't care. Nobody cares. The only thing they care is that I did the VLN1 and I won this. So then what did you do?
No one cares about VLN1. I was at Zolder with a very powerful S2000 time attack.
Doesn't care, because the next couple of weeks I went and did RCN and I won this.
But in between, I have been to Spa with a skydiver and a radical, and we're doing.
This is all very cool, but nobody's interested because then in the same weekend I also won this.
I think I'm running out of things because I really didn't expect so many trophies.
Doesn't matter because I also have another two for you guys, and this is 5 races this year and this is 5 trophies.
Fuck, you are good, huh?
Yes, of course, none of this would have been possible without the support of Constantinos Sidiras, also among others, which is more of a moral support rather than anything else, but this is
or
what you
immoral
need.
support.
Immoral support. And of course, Matthias from Team Adrenaline Motorsport, which is helping me out and giving me the opportunity to actually race. The Weiger for being a close friend since I don't know.
Are you close
since
friends with anyone?
Since I gave him the tire pressure gauge. Then of course Race Navigator and everybody else,
But
which is.
I have to tell you something.
Yes.
This is all very boring, huh?
Yeah,
I don't really care.
I actually am not a big fan of trophies either. So
Tell us something more interesting.
I'm more interested in the experience.
Did you race last weekend?
I did.
What did you race?
I am lucky enough to actually race 2 cars in the same event. Cool. So
Double starter.
Double starter. That I'm in a car that is fighting for the championship in class, and I'm in another car where I'm helping a guy, coaching him and hoping he will get faster and better.
None of the cars in MX5, so why the fuck do we care?
I care the MX5.
None of these cars in MX5. Why he's talking about this shit?
You know he's not condoning this video, so he's not interested. He's just here to read.
Agreed.
So stop touching my silverware. My highly valuable plastic silverware. So yes, last weekend, what happened? What happened is that I double started the race.
You are not very good at telling your fucking story. He's racing in 2 categories. He's racing V4 in a smaller car, and he's racing M235i Cup. Because if you don't know what the cars are, you cannot understand anything. What is more powerful?
More powerful, the BMW M235 car.
I want to know about that. I don't care about the other car.
Okay, you just want to know about the more powerful car. The car races in the class called Cup 5, which is a very competitive class where we had 22 cars, and we started on P7, and by the time I reached the first corner I was P8.
Did you lose a position?
Yes, because this is my go-to thing. This is the last 2 races I always did that.
Did you make up for that?
I did make up for that because
Is there a video with a counter playing?
there might be a video with a counter playing somewhere. Maybe
That's not happening.
because yes, I overtook them one by one, and by the end of the 2-3 laps later I was P1. And it is not. It might sound easy,
but from what I understand, this is much more exciting than it sounds, huh?
Yes, it
because
is much
these
more
cars are very closely matched.
Yeah, this is a cup class, so all the
overtaking
cars
should not be very easy.
Exactly, this is a cup class, so all the cars are identical, and let's say that the first 10 cars are very fast, driven by very fast.
So
drivers.
you entered Nordschleife P8, and you were actually behind a convoy of similar
yes,
cars.
it's like there are some pictures around that maybe you can see. Is there are like 8 cars, actually 10, because the 2 cars behind us also were catching up. 10 cars, one in the bumper of the other on the Nordschleife.
That sounds like cool racing.
That
they
sounds
probably want to see a little bit.
Yes.
Are you gonna play highlights video?
There might be a video credit running somewhere. Where is it gonna be? Show me.
Up there.
There. Here. Okay. Here.
No, here is okay. It doesn't fit.
Okay, doesn't fit. Okay.
Maybe here mine is a
Okay,
bit
here.
smaller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, you have a smaller head. Okay. Don't break the trophies.
Sorry, DC. No, it's not the.
It's not easy. Is it? ADAC.
Automobile Club Altkreis Vinyl. Probably it's not called like this.
So anyway, if it was a very cool, very exciting, and if I had to pick two moments, so there is an almost crash from Eret in Autowijskurve, and there is a very Autowijskurve. This is Mehmet Kurve from now on, and
you don't know why,
but it's gonna come. And it was like P6 or P5, but everybody was very close to each other, and there is like a side-to-side contact because of slower traffic, and a car goes on the curb, flies, debris, and everything. It was very exciting. And also I took the opportunity to gain the first position. That then it was like a tide. Then I took them all, and this is how it happened. Another very exciting moment, even though there is no accidents, is when I managed to go from P4 to P2 in like 2 corners with some sliding, very close racing, very cool. Probably the biggest highlight is when the Racing One car decided to bravely overtake a V5 Cayman completely on the grass at 190 GPS speed. Somehow, this was like fighting for P1, and we came out of Mutkurve very fast. And we came across a slower driver that I don't know if he didn't see us or he didn't know what we wanted to do, and he moved across, and he already committed, and he decided not to lift. This, in words, this is not gonna.
It's not gonna do it justice. You have to see the whole video.
To see the whole video.
And probably it was a bit more exciting from the cockpit. Which brings us to the question: if you like what you saw in this episode, that is not related with MX-5s or BMWs or doing laps during TF, and you want to see a little bit more racing, then you should say it like you go in the comments. Yes, you go there, you do in the comments, and you, as usual, you can say, like with the drinking, you can say, I like when you guys speak about racing, or I don't like when you guys speak about racing, and then we will make a decision based on what we want to do. Exactly.